Oh. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's see if I can get this to work again. I have to restream. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, can you guys give me a sec? My tablet's not working for some reason. Okay, sorry. Okay, internet went out even though the Wi-Fi indicates that nothing happened, so I don't know what happened. Anyway, so yeah, let's continue. I'll reread this again in case I missed it. Indeed, it is an easy way to frame someone. Very rarely is the victim actually able to leave a genuine message before dying. Forgetting how to do Fuzzy Piece voice again. And even if they do, the killer might have noticed it and destroyed it. That's right, but in this situation, there's even more evidence that the message is not real. Namely, the monocurfew file. What's with the file? It said that Mako was not awake when she was stabbed, remember? Yes, I remember that. Which means she had no way of writing this message. Excuse me. Exactly. Hold on, but what if... Yes? What if the stabbing woke her up? You wouldn't be able to sleep through something like that, right? I don't think she actually had any time to regain consciousness. She was dying. Well... So it woke her up. The killer left. Then Mako, just before dying, wrote down the message. I kind of feel like that possibly the note would probably have traces of blood on it, if that was kind of the case. Because again, she actually has blood on one of her hands. I don't know if it's a writing hand, though. That's possible. No, it's not. No? No, because there's something else wrong with the note. What's the issue with it? The paper, handwriting, lack of signature, lack of blood. I think it's lack of blood, probably.
I got it.
Yep, that's what I thought. There's no blood on it. Blood? That's right. I haven't even thought of it. Nice work, Alicia. Can you explain it to me like I was dumb? But you are dumb. What she means, if Mako wrote the note after being stabbed, she would have been bleeding heavily. She had some blood on her hands as well. Right, so there would have been blood marks on the paper. But as you can see, there aren't any. So we know that Mako did not touch it, at least not after being stabbed. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm kind of leaning back because my back hurts a bit, and my shoulders too. I see. Now I understand. Sorry for doubting you. So wait, does this prove that Gumi is innocent? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. What are you smoking? It means there's no proof that she did it. It just means there's no proof that she did it. She's not any less suspicious than anyone else. I can't do this case now. Not really. You see, if Mako didn't write the notes, then the killer did. And they did it to frame someone, right? Most likely. So they wouldn't frame themselves. That would make no sense. Unless that was the intention, but I doubt that's what the intention was. I suppose. We don't know. We can't be certain. There's always reverse psychology, you know. But what? The killer wrote their own name in an obviously fake note to pretend to be framed, to move the suspicion away from themselves. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You think I would be playing 4D chess like that? You are one of the most intelligent people on this island, after all. Thanks for the compliment, I suppose. Hey guys, I'm still not sure. About what? That the note is fake. Yeah, because the handwriting matches Mako's. You know, I told Alicia and Rui about the handwriting. Yeah, it's kind of a good point. How the hell did they get her handwriting done? How did they, like, copy her handwriting so well? Oh yes, you did. Right. Mika showed us a love letter that she got from Mako. It had the same handwriting as the note. So, what does that mean? Well, no offense. Have you considered the possibility that Rika wrote both the note and the letter? I was gonna say something, but I forgot already. I see. She faked the letter to make us think Mako wrote it. Oh, come on, I wouldn't do that. Why not? Because you loved her oh so much? No, because I would be smart enough to put blood on it. That's no evidence. It's just words. Faking the letter is possible, but that's just one of the many possibilities. We need to consider them all. No, you see, the love letter is real. I saw Mako write it. You did? Yeah, she asked me for advice and she wasn't really good with words. It was supposed to be our secret, but I guess it doesn't matter now. So maybe the killer is just very good at imitating someone's handwriting. Or maybe Mako wrote the notes, but it wasn't about the murder. Wait, what? It wasn't about the murder? She didn't write Gumi killed me, just Gumi did it. It might be something else? Oh shit, I didn't even think of that. That's a big stretch. It is, but we have no better explanation yet. For now, we can assume this much. Mako did not write this note to tell us who the killer was. With that in mind, we can move on. Move on to what? See, I was thinking the whole time, and it struck me. The killer certainly used a knife, right? But it was not the only tool they used. Yeah, they would need a screwdriver to get the lock off. What tool other than the knife did the killer use? And that would be a screwdriver. It was such a high. Oh, no, that's... No, it's not another eye. I'm stupid. Oh, no, it is another eye. I'm dumb. Okay, I thought they already got one. They did, but I thought they got the second one already. Okay, and last letter. Sorry, it's kind of funny.
I got it.
That's it. They used a screwdriver. A screwdriver? But Mako was stabbed with a knife. I didn't mean for stabbing. She means that they used it to take the lock apart. Don't be dense. Oh, right. I'm sorry. Please continue. It's fine, Sunia. We already established that the killer took the lock apart, and they did it by removing the screws. Oh, sorry. Ugh. So they must have used a screwdriver. True. I wonder why we haven't noticed earlier. We were busy with other topics. Okay, but what does this information give us? Quite a lot, actually. Yes, see, there are 2 things that we already know about our killer. Please elaborate. 1, the killer was in the dorms before the murder. Oh, yeah. 2, they had a screwdriver with them. So, who fits those 2 criteria? 2 people, actually, who would be Hayato and Gumi. Just 2? Yes. Which 2 people in the dorms had a Oh! 2 people who had fuck. I'm sorry. Which 2 people in dorms had a screwdriver? So it would be Gumi and...
It was you.
And then the other person. Now pick the second person. Okay, yeah, it was Hayato.
It was you.
I guess he had access to it too, technically. Hayato and Gumi. That's right. They are the suspects? Pointing at me? Scary. Why these 2, Alicia? That's simple. So what evidence points to Gumi, it being Gumi and Hayato? That would be the fixed nameplate.
I got it.
The nameplate? What about it? Gumi's nameplate came loose today, and the 2 of them were fixing it. And they used a screwdriver to do so. Am I right, you 2? Unfortunately, yes. So what? It doesn't prove anything. No, it gave us a lot of information. We know that only you 2 could unscrew the lock. Unless you want to tell me you saw someone else there who had a screwdriver? No, I didn't. There was no one else there. I guess. Okay, so which one of them had the screwdriver? Gumi or Hayato? Actually, both. Oh, right, yeah, I'm stupid. I remember. Hayato went to go grab one of their own. Both of them? Yes, we spoke to both of them during the investigation. Hayato wanted to use a screwdriver from the tool shack, but Gumi already had one of her own. That's true. I took it earlier. Hold on. Trying not to cough into the mic. Why did you take it, Gumi? Just in case. Just in case is not enough. That's extremely suspicious. What can I say? I didn't do it. That's not enough. Got any proof? Well... Also, it was me who noticed the nameplate first, you know. So what? So I, at least, had a reason to be holding a screwdriver. Gumi had none. Other than, you know, murder. I did not murder anyone. This time. So don't try to pin it on me. It could just as well be you. Me? But Mako's note also named you. That's quite a lot of things pointing at you. We already established that the note was fake. All the more reason to suspect you. That's quite a conundrum. Which one of you killed Mako? Tell me! Of course they won't confess. Don't be stupid. I don't trust Hayato. It's probably him. Oh, you're so sure? Yes. Oh, are we about to get a split decision? Oh, fuck! Enough to bet your life on it. That's a new sprite. I admit that it's most likely that it's him, but we cannot be certain. Well, do you have something? Pick one of us. This is the most exciting moment of the killing game. Exciting? Yes, our lives are on the line. You have to bet everything. You have a 50% chance of winning. It's like a coin toss. Heads you live, tails you die. No second chances. You're scaring me. It's supposed to be scary, but it's so much fun too.
Oh my god! Oh! Sorry. Jesus fuck.
Come on, everyone, gamble with your lives. Throw away the reason. Holy shit. Push the fucking trigger now. Okay, kinda. Do it, losers. Kinda losing his voice. What the hell? Alicia, can you do something? Yeah, help us, Alicia. Hayato's losing it, but I have to stop it. Hayato must have murdered Mako. But maybe it could have been Gumi. It must be one of them, but which one?
Maybe it's neither.
That's what it is. Gumi seems a little more trustworthy, but I'm not sure. Never trust anyone in a killing game, idiot. You have no way of knowing who's lying. Come on, you bastards, guess. Ooh, I don't know which one it is. Oh, the last one. No. Oh, you have no way of knowing who's lying. The lie detector. Fuck, right.
No, that's wrong.
That's right, we still have that thing. The lie detector that Monocurfy gave us. Oh yes, that was a thing. Alright, we can use it. But can we really trust that it's reliable? Of course, it's 100% accurate. It's never wrong. Lie detectors do not work that way. Well, mine does. So with that thing, we could solve the case? Are we sure that we want to use it now? Why not? Monocurfy said it could only be used twice. When else are you going to use it if not now? Well... Aki's right. We have exactly 2 possible culprits. There will be no better time to do it. Sorry. Let's not waste any more time. That's what I intend. Gumi, Hayato, you ready? I'll ask you both this one simple question. You must answer it clearly. And if you refuse to answer, it will be the same as admitting to being the killer. Who wants to bet it's neither of them? Okay, Gumi? Fine. Hayato? What's wrong? What the fuck, girl? Huh? This is so fucking lame. You were supposed to gamble with your lives. This is ruining all that. Ruining the entire trial. Shut the hell up, Hayato. Do you take us for idiots? Yeah, we want to be sure before we vote. No one here wants to die. Oh wow, this is some woke bullshit. What the fucking... Oh wow. Hayato, look at yourself. You're not really a person who should complain about being woke. Be serious. Oh, shut up. Alicia, get on with it. Right. I mean, the reactions are pretty telling, but still, we want to make sure. I'm activating the detector. Hey, Gumi. Yes? Did you kill Mako? No, I did not. She's telling the truth. Told you. Alright now, Hayato. Fuck you. Hayato, did you kill Mako? Fuck you. This isn't an answer. Did you do it or not? Fuck. Yeah. I did. Come on. I knew it. Wow. You sure? Yo, this machine is fire. Yeah, that means the case is solved. Not quite. There's still some interesting development. Hayato, you did it? You killed Mako? Well... Oh god. Whoopsie. Of course I did, and I would fucking do it again. Why? Because I'm a killer. A born killer. That's what I was created to do. And you are all no different fucking hypocrites. We're not like that. You're horrible, Hayato. Murdering Mako just like that? Who the fuck are you to complain? You killed your own girlfriend in Danganronpa. This time, I just did the job for you. You should thank me. So I can assume that the whole talk about wanting to be a better person was a lie, like I thought. Well, duh. There's not a single good thing about me. Look at me. This is the true face of a wolf. The face that you're all so ashamed of that you hide deep inside. Look at me. This is who we are. But we're not. Danganronpa showed us the way to live. You think that I stopped killing after the show? You didn't? Of course not. The craving was just too strong, you know. At least once every couple of years, I had to let it out. But outside of the killing game, it's illegal. totally illegal. Only if you get caught, and getting caught is for losers. Well, we just caught you here. Does this make you a loser? This is different. As I said, you're born killers, so you can understand me. It's not like those pathetic idiots in the police. Why would you kill outside of the game, though? You didn't have any profit from it? The rush of adrenaline, for starters, but the best part was reading the comments. Comments? Yeah, I loved reading comments from the people shocked at my murder in Danganronpa. And I wanted more. That's why I targeted people famous enough who have fans who would mourn them. Was Hayato the one that killed Aki's friend? But not too famous, of course. The really big stars would have bodyguards and stuff. I wouldn't want to get caught. Dude, you're like evil. Yeah, that's what I keep telling you, dumbass. Even for Danganronpa standards, you're fucked up. I just know how to have fun wherever I go. I slash an actor, and Nagoya, an idol of Osaka, a writer, and Fukuoka? Fukuoka. Can we just move to the part where we execute him? Wait a sec, what did you say? Yep, that's the friend. That we should execute him. Not you idiots, him! An idol in Osaka? Yeah, that was my first kill, other than Danganronpa, of course. Was it in 2027? Yeah, so what? Wait, don't tell me that you knew her. You killed a Yumi! Oh shit, you really did know her! That's hilarious! Which part of this is hilarious, you fuck? All of it. To think that you would meet me in such circumstances. This must be fate. Fuck you. Tennis. A Yumi. Fuck, it feels so refreshing to let it out. It's almost worth getting executed for it. Ah, I'm better now. You're terrifying, Hayato, and disgusting. I hope your execution is as painful as possible. I hope you will scream in agony as your limbs are slowly torn apart one by one. I hope you remain conscious the whole time, and every drop from your body slowly drips out. Damn, this is like, who? Ooh, scary. Okay, just to make sure, you stabbed Mako with the kitchen knife with the kitchen knife taken from the kitchen. No, my God, you stabbed Mako with the knife taken from the kitchen, right? Yeah. Got any problems with that? Of course we do. So you took the screwdriver to bypass the lock in her door. Yeah, I heard she was going to sleep, so I used that as an opportunity, like a real killer would. And you wrote the note to frame Gumi. Excuse me. Nah, the note was already there. It was probably referring to something else. Something else? Yeah, I decided to use it though. I had to frame someone, so I went with Gumi to match the note. I quickly changed my clothes, then unscrewed her her nameplate and made her use a screwdriver. Of course. Right, alright, it seems like we know everything now. Just get with the voting, losers. I can't wait to meet all my victims down in hell. Okay, you guys ready? Yeah. Yes. No. Huh? We're not done yet. But there is no time limit on a trial, so there shouldn't be a problem, right? I guess so, sure. Do what you want. Just wake me up when you're done. No, just execute this freak now. Really, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Alicia. You did great so far. But now I have to take over this trial. Everyone thinks that the case is solved, even Hayato. But I have enough experience with trials to feel when something's wrong. Yeah, I feel like we're missing something too. Something smells, and for once, it's not Takeshi's sweater. If I understand correctly, what happened in this case is something that even the killer did not plan. I need to reveal it all, or everyone will die. You've got this, Rui. Oh, halfway point of the trial. Alright, let's see what you got, Rui. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I thought we got the killer. Well, I don't think it's that easy. But Hayato confessed. But is he the one that truly dealt the finishing blow? Is my confession not enough for you, Rui? What, you want to prolong my last moments? Are you a sadist or something? Rui, I swear to God! It's not that. I noticed multiple things in this case that just don't add up. I'll try to explain them. Alright. Show me. Rui, do you know something that we don't? Are you suggesting that Hayato is lying? But why would he do that? Don't ask me. To protect the real killer, maybe? Hold on. Oh, come on. We all know he's not the person who would take the blame on himself. Indeed, I'm not. Sure, maybe. I don't care as much as maybe I don't care that much about my own life, but it doesn't mean that I would sacrifice it for someone else. We know Hayato. Even I have no illusions about Hayato. He's full of malice. His soul is beyond saving, even more than ours. Poetic. I like it. Rui, even if Hayato was someone who could tell a lie like that, we don't know that. We know that he didn't. Who used the lie detector? Unless the detector is faulty after all. It's not! I've told you 100 times. My detector is always correct. 100% of the time. Well then, if it really was so, then that case should be settled. What are you trying to suggest, Rui? He just likes me that much. No, I don't. He's so sad to see me go. He wants to keep me with him just a few moments longer.
Alright, you, Rui.
Yeah, right. Oh, perhaps you were jealous, Alicia? Jealous that your boyfriend cares about my life more than yours? What? Look how he's staring at me. He never gives you that look, I'm sure of that. You can never satisfy a little Rui like I can.
Hayato, can you please shut the fuck up?
A bastard's winding you up even when you're literally postponing his own death. That's some dedication to trolling. He's doing it for the love of the game. I suggest you stop paying attention to whatever he says. Rui, tell us what you have or we're going to vote. You have 1 minute.
Talk about working under pressure. Well, alright, let's see. We asked Hayato whether he killed Mako. And he said yes, eventually.
The detective confirmed he didn't lie. Which means that what he said was the truth. Is it?
Hold on. Well, if it was the truth, then the case is closed. That's wrong.
Well, your 1 minute's almost up, Rui.
Oh!
Little blood and body game rules.
I actually don't know.
No, that's wrong!
The lie detector. Wait, what? Alright, explain to me.
Why are you showing me the lie detector again? We know what it is.
You do, but you may not fully understand how it works.
We don't?
So humor me. Tell me what it does. What does it do, anyone?
As the name suggests, it detects lies.
And tells us if the person speaking said the truth. See? That's the catch. Alicia is red, Mamoru is not. But, I said the same thing. No, you didn't.
I'm too dumb for this. Not just for this. You're not beating around the bush. Explain, Rui.
The thing is, the lie detector is not a truth detector.
Oh, yeah. What? Isn't it the same thing? Isn't that the same thing?
No, these are two different things.
Rui, you're just arguing pointless schematics.
I think I pronounced that wrong, sorry.
The truth is the opposite of a lie.
Technically.
Therefore, if you detect one, you detect lack of the other, vice versa. Let me make an analogy. If you had the perfect sound detector, it would also work as a silence detector. Because whenever it says it does not detect any sound, it means it detects silence. Sadly, this analogy is not perfect. Look at this fucker. He could have told us what he meant 5 minutes ago, but he's prolonging it for as long as he can, basking in his superiority. Amazing. Rui.
Okay, short version.
Sound and silence are the only two options. Truth and lies are not the only two options.
What is it? They're not?
There's a third one that we did not think of.
Hayato neither lied nor told the truth. Instead, Hayato tricked the detector, or he made a mistake. Or the detector was broken. Yeah. That's what I thought. A mistake. An honest mistake. I'm not sure I understand.
I see. An honest mistake is not a lie.
Isn't this basically the same?
Not for a lie detector. What it really detects when it works is patterns of your speech and bodily functions. That happens when you deliberately bend the truth. So, it does not say whether you tell the truth, but whether you think you tell the truth.
So I think what Ruri's trying to say is two people, I guess, attempted to killed Mako. And it kind of sounds like possibly Hayato was not the one who dealt the finishing blow.
So when Hayato said he killed Mako, he did mean it, but was wrong? And that's why the lie detector didn't report a lie. Is that what you're suggesting?
Pretty much. Monocurfy said that the detector is perfect.
It is! At detecting lies! I see, that makes sense actually. No, it doesn't. Huh? Sure, it's technically possible to trick the detector like that, but it couldn't happen in this case.
She's right. Are you blind? Oh, okay, now we're gonna have the split decision thing. Rui, you're focusing on a technicality instead of looking at the very visible facts. The facts are that Hayato admitted to having stabbed Mako multiple times, and we know that he didn't lie. Although they didn't ask whether he did it multiple times. Is this true? Are you suggesting that Hayato thought he did it, but it was a dream?
What a dream it would be. I think I know what could have happened. Rui's afraid that someone used a flashback light on Hayato, making him believe that he stabbed Mako.
What? Damn, that would be a perfect crime. Where the hell would you get one, though? Fortunately, that's not what happened. Monoku will never let a Danganronpa participant use a flashback light. I don't think Monocurfy is any different. Sure thing. No toys for you. I believe that Hayato is right in saying that he stabbed Mako, but what I doubt is if it killed her. Is if that it killed her. Like I said, Hayato is most likely not the one that dealt the finishing blow. Someone else entered the crime scene and killed her for good. Possibly. I don't know how that would happen, but we'll see. What?
I see. You're saying that she survived the stabbing. Hayato thought she was dead and left the crime scene.
For someone else to finish the job. And then someone else came in there and finished her off.
Are you serious? You're saying she survived 17 stabs? Mako was tough, but she was only a human. Because right, I told you about my autopsy, really. She was stabbed in several key organs. She had no way of surviving.
But maybe she only survived for a moment. I know that, Kokoro. I'm not saying that Mako died after Hayato left. I'm saying the exact opposite. In fact, I've been thinking about it ever since I searched the crime scene.
Interesting. Maybe I won't die after all.
That would be the worst case scenario. True. Anyway, about the crime scene. Or photo analysis. What element of the crime scene that suggests that something's not right? I think it's going to be the blood on her hand. How the hell did she get blood on her hand? Wait. Oh, the little blood on the body, maybe?
I got it!
Yep, what explains the blood on her hands? Why does she have blood on her hands? God, you wouldn't think that she was suffering so badly that she actually took the knife that they had left and stabbed herself to finally end her suffering. Damn. Well, we'll see, I guess. Because I'm not sure. Oh, may I ask what's going on? Oh, hi. This is the second chapter
This is Survivor Guild's second chapter trial. It's kind of a little confusing, but everyone pretty much assumes that Hayato did it. But, like, he did intend to kill her, but he wasn't the one that finished her off, sort of thing. I don't know if that's what you're talking about or what, but yeah, it's kind of confusing. We're only halfway through, so yeah.
That's what didn't add up for me when we were examining the body. There was just not enough blood.
Oh, that too.
What? Did you watch too many slasher movies and expect a fountain, a blood fountain? He does have a point. I noticed it too.
Yeah, like where the hell was she stabbed?
I mean, she was stabbed over a dozen times, so you could expect a bit more blood. But what does it mean?
See, my theory is that, bear with me, when Mako was stabbed, she was already dead. So someone got to her first. Someone else, got to her first. And Hayato was just stabbing a dead body. He didn't even bother to check to see if she even had a pulse.
But who could have done that? What?
That would explain why there's no body. She didn't fucking bleed because she was already dead.
Now, that's unexpected. I don't think I understand. What does that have to do with the amount of blood? It's because of the blood circulation. In short, when you're alive, your heart pumps the blood, having it travel all through your body. So if you're stabbed, blood will come rushing out of the wounds, and you will bleed. But when a person dies, the heart stops, and so does their blood circulation. Okay, so pretty much, Hayato stabbed a dead body, thinking he was getting a live victim.
Oh.
So you were stabbed after death, you would not really bleed, just leak a little. And that's why there wasn't any more blood. I'm impressed, really.
Thanks, that detail kept bugging me the whole time.
I still don't see how it's supposed to work. It goes against all what we've assumed until now. Sometimes it's better to challenge your assumptions.
Maybe,
but that doesn't mean that this is the case here.
Convince me, Ruri, or I won't accept it.
So Mako died before Hayato got to her room? That would explain the low amount of blood on the corpse.
But we don't have any proof for that, right? That could be wrong. Hold on.
The cause of death was confirmed to be a stabbing.
Was it though?
So it would make no sense for her to die before. This case can't get any more confusing, huh?
Okay, which one is it? Okay, it was the fourth one. Truth bullet.
No, that's wrong!
Monocurfy file 2. Wait. Okay, I gotta get it explained. That's not exactly right, Kazuki.
What? See, the cause of death was right. The cause of death was never specified.
We didn't notice it before because we thought it was so obvious. Monocurfy hid the true cause of death.
Wait, you're right. The monocurfy file said the victim was found with 17 stab wounds in her torso. But it never said the cause of death was stabbing.
Exactly. I see. That is a big difference, right? Yes, because it doesn't say what really killed her.
In Danganronpa, they usually specified the cause of death in the files, right, Rui?
Sorry.
Yes, it's one of the more important parts of the file. And if I remember correctly, Shoma's file also specified it.
Yeah, so it's safe to assume that monochraphy is following the same pattern.
For someone who claims to hate Danganronpa, he sure does copy an awful lot of it. Why didn't this file specify the cause of death?
To make things spicier, apparently. See, there have been times in Danganronpa where they didn't specify that. But the reason has always been the same, that the cause of death was crucial to identifying the killer.
Yeah, they just didn't want to make it too easy, huh?
So we don't even know the cause of death.
Man, we're getting nowhere. It seems like it could be a stabbing, but it also could be something else.
I would go even further. I'd say the lack of info proves that it wasn't a stabbing.
Oh!
What?
I don't see the logic. I do. If the cause of death was stabbing, there'd be no need to hide it because it would give us no additional info. Yeah, we could deduce that much just by looking at the body.
So it really did her in. But since the information was hidden, it means that it could also it would change the case. Which means it was something else.
A bit roundabout, but I understand, I suppose.
I also wanted you to look at another phrase from the file.
Yumi, can you remind me what it says about Mako's state when she was stabbed? The victim was not awake during the moment of stabbing.
She wasn't awake because she was dead. She wasn't awake because she was dead.
What that means?
Yes.
We assumed that not awake meant asleep. But it could have very well just mean dead. Holy shit! This is fantastic! Yeah, that's how I see it. Okay, but you need to tell us the most important thing. If it wasn't a stabbing, then what killed Mako?
I don't know.
What?
I'm sorry, I haven't figured it out yet.
What the hell? I thought you solved the entire case, but you're saying you don't know?
Yeah. See, I noticed the inconsistencies, as I told you what I think. It doesn't mean I have the answers to everything.
Rui, we followed your logic because we thought that it would lead us to the solution. But if you can't, it's just a bunch of assumptions. In fact, we got the whole case solved after using the lie detector, but then you butted in.
Yes, would you want to die? Because the real killer would be able to get away with it.
I mean, there were reasonable doubts.
What's more likely, that Rui is wrong, or that Mako was killed in some insane way we don't know yet?
I would trust in Rui. He showed he's pretty good at solving cases. He might be too confident, though. Hayato is still most likely the killer by far. Aw, still suspecting me? You confessed to the murder. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let's just vote for Hayato.
Stop.
But that thing about Mako's blood was worrying.
Maybe the blood just soaked into her clothes.
I just want to catch Mako's killer. I thought we were done.
Yeah, but if we get this wrong, we die.
Rui, you're weak. You allowed Hayato to mess with your head. That's why you're so confused. I don't think so. You undermined a conclusion we achieved by analyzing all the clues without presenting any alternative. Well then, let's look for that alternative.
There is no point. Oh, hey guys. Okay, split decision time. Now it's time.
Let me just stop you for a second. What now?
It seems like you're having a split opinion. You know what that means.
Not again.
That's right, it's time to activate the super special function of our trial grounds. It's score and debate.
So what should we do now? For Hayato, follow Rui's lead. Alright, let's see. This first one, deadly stabbing. Mako was stabbed many times. It must have killed her. I think that's for 4. Oh, 3? But the stabbing did not cause her to bleed as much as it should. Okay, statement 1 with answer 3. Correct. The monocurvy file did not say anything about the method of murder. That would be unspecified in the file. If the method was not specified, it's most likely not a stabbing. Okay. Hayato's confession was confirmed by the lie detector. 1. But if I made an honest mistake, I didn't have to lie. The file said that Mako was asleep when she was stabbed. That'll be probably number 5, meaning I'm not awake. The file only said that Mako wasn't awake. She could have been dead. Rui has no idea what happened. He's just guessing. And that is which left? 6. Rui is the only one who has some vision of what's going on here. And the last one, vote now, keep going. Hayato confessed, we should just vote for him. And that's number 2. Voting for Hayato right now means risking our lives. We have to keep going.
This is it!
Alright. Everyone, let's not rush it, okay? But, Hayato! I know that after what you've seen, you'd probably prefer to execute Hayato more than anyone else. But we have to think it over. Aw, you're hurting me. Not as much as you hurt Mako. Rui told us all about his doubts regarding this case. I think he makes a good point. Maybe, but it still hasn't proved an alternative explanation. Sorry, put my backpack. It hurts. We're not in a hurry, Bolstar. We could take this one step at a time. Yeah, there's no time limit for the trial. Yes, but what a waste of time. And time is money. Hey, Kazuki, you know what? What? Do you know that dead people can't own any money? What of it? So if you get this wrong and you get executed, you will lose all your money. And since you have no family, it would all go to the national budget. Imagine the evil government seizing all your hard-earned cash. I bet Bolstar would like that. So you really, really don't want to screw this trial up. Fine. I'll allow you to discuss the case a bit more. That was what convinced you? You rich people are something else. Doing this voice walk again. Thanks, Suzuki. I was really worried about the amount of blood. I also think that we should think about it some more. Very well. It seems like the majority agrees to continue the trial. But really, we must reach some kind of answer.
I know. Man, do you even know where to look? Maybe we should focus on the part that bothers us the most, you know, the cause of death.
Good idea. Let's try it then.
Alright, this one is an agreed one.
The low amount of blood is really concerning. To be fair, it should take at least some time after death for the bleeding to stop. Well, you are the expert, Kokoro.
So Mako died even earlier than we thought?
Or her blood stopped flowing for some other reason.
That could be right. I still think the stabbing is the most likely cause of death. I think it's this one? Okay. The medicine in the infirmary, maybe? Yep. So, she was drugged.
That's right. That's right. The missing piece of the puzzle. See, there were two more things that were puzzling me, and they were both connected to time.
Please elaborate.
At what time did Mako die? It was around 9:50 a.m. according to the monography file.
And Hayato, when did you visit her in Rika's room?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at the time.
He just really wanted his fix, I guess.
Maybe if he did, he would realize that he didn't kill Mako once we found out her time of death.
That's true. It would save us some trouble. If he didn't really do it, if he really didn't do it, that is. Gumi, at what time did Hayato come to your room?
Not sure. 10:15 probably? Something like that.
Which means that he was in Rika's room very soon after Mako died. Yeah, but what does it mean? Something that Kokoro made me think. Say, Kokoro, what happens to your blood flow after death?
It stops, obviously.
Does it stop immediately?
Pretty much. Without a heartbeat, the blood won't flow.
And will any bleeding also stop right after death?
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
The blood will still be pressurized for a while, so it would flow for like 20 minutes to an hour.
I might have misread what she said previously.
But then, the time doesn't add up, right? What the hell? Then she should still be bleeding when Hayato stabbed her. Rui, what's going on?
She should be bleeding unless the blood flow stopped even before she died. How is it possible? See, we mixed up the cause and effect. The blood flow didn't stop because she died. She died because her blood stopped flowing. And that is the real cause of death. Okay. So which of medicine was it that could cause it to do that? So this actually now sounds like it's a suicide. And that Mako actually killed herself. Do you have anything that could support that theory? Yes. The thing is, we saw something that could cause a death like that 3 days ago in the infirmary. I was with Alicia, Kokoro, and Atsuo. Ah yes, I remember. We found medicine belonging to the people who had already died. And Kokoro, you told us what could happen if someone overdosed on those pills. I bet one of them had the effects of stopping blood flow. Which one was it though? I don't remember.
That's true. Shoma's pills.
Wait a minute. Minoru's medicine can make you vomit blood. Wait, no, that's not it. Leads to circular... Okay, sorry, no, it was Yumi's pills. I'm dumb. You don't think she took multiple, though? Because I'm kind of thinking that maybe the blood on her hand was her spitting up blood or something.
Shoma's pills can cause liver failure. Yumi's can lead to circulatory arrest. And Minoru's medicine can make you vomit blood.
So the pills that Mako have overdosed on were... Yumi's? Yumi's medicine. So she killed herself then. She killed herself. Man, this is just some dumb fucking coincidence. They must have been Yumi's.
That makes sense. If she overdosed on him, her blood would stop flowing. And that would cause death.
So everyone thinking it wasn't a suicide were completely wrong. It was a suicide. That would mean that the blood would stop flowing earlier than 9:50. So when she was stabbed, she didn't bleed like normal. I see.
I'm getting more and more confused.
So let's assume for a moment, that we accept this explanation. Does it bring us any closer to knowing the culprit? And any new information brings us closer. That's how trials work. But anyone could have given her those pills. Or what if it was another suicide? That's what I'm possibly thinking too, but that could be wrong. Why would they do a suicide twice in a row, technically?
What? Another suicide? What another suicide? The previous case was not a suicide.
Well, yeah, but Shoma still took his pills by himself.
So you're saying that Mako died the same? She took the pills to kill herself. Mako wouldn't do that.
Her paranoia says otherwise, I could say. I also think that she wouldn't. But I'm not sure who could have done that.
Yeah, we better find out who it was, or we're screwed.
None of the evidence is pointing at someone in particular.
It seems like you're still in trouble.
You are as well. Shut up.
Oh, really?
Yeah?
You know, I was thinking, are you really considering all the evidence?
Am I? What are you? Oh, I see. What is it this time? That's a piece of evidence that we dismissed before. But if we... Wait. Is this related to the note? This means that Mako actually could have written the note. Oh no. What's going on? I think I got it. I think I know what happened. Oh, Mako. What about Mako? Be clear, damn it. Okay. As I said, we dismissed a piece of the evidence before. It's the note, isn't it? She actually wrote that note. But it seems like... But it seems like we did it too soon. Which piece of evidence? The dying message, isn't it? Yeah. So, she did write that dying message before she died. Damn, what did Gumi say to her that made her go over the edge? I meant the dying message. But we already decided that it was fake. That was before we figured out how she died. She could have written the letter herself.
Yeah, we've proven that it couldn't be real.
Well, her message is real.
I got it!
The thing is, I think it's real.
What?
But we've proven it's fake. Well, Alicia did. Yeah, and we agreed with that. That was before we figured out what her actual cause of death was.
What's going on?
It's getting even more chaotic now. Rui, you can't just change your mind like that. Oh, but I can. As Kokoro Sumire will tell you, the basic rule of science is that you should always update your hypothesis based on new information. Of course.
Well, that is true.
We decided that the note was fake based on what we knew before, but the new facts have completely changed the situation. Okay, so that would explain why that would explain why the note had Mako's handwriting on it specifically. It's because she actually did write it. But I don't think it suggests what you think. I have a gut feeling that Gumi said something really awful to her or something, and that just sent her over the edge. Or did something awful. Excuse me.
You're right. I didn't think of it at first, but I realized that it's true. You too, Alicia? Come on, you two. You can't seriously believe that this note is real. Don't be stupid. But it is, and we can explain.
Alright, do you all remember why we dismissed that note as fake?
It didn't have any blood on it, and Mako wasn't awake when she was stabbed.
She wrote it before she overdosed. That's what happened.
Ah, I see what you mean.
You do?
Yes, back then, when we were still sure that Mako was killed by stabbing. But is no longer the case.
Interesting.
So what you mean to say is that the real cause of death was the overdose. Then Mako knew who gave her the pills and wrote the note before she died. But there were no bloodstains because she hadn't been stabbed yet when she wrote it.
Amazing. Yes, that's exactly what happened. So it was a suicide. Her paranoia just got to her.
What if the killer wrote the note? That must be it. But we already proven that it had Mako's handwriting.
So I think we can assume as a fact that the note is real. And if it is, then it clearly points to the killer's identity.
Yeah. No! Don't be stupid!
Which means... Are they saying that it's Gumi? Or are they saying it's Mako? Who killed Mako? Rika?
You!
Wait, what? Yes, it was Rika.
Rui, I didn't kill...
Wait, what?
What do you mean, Rika?
What the hell, man? The note's pointing at Gumi. Are you blind? But it doesn't specify whether she killed her or not. Hey, Rui, you clearly aren't speaking clearly enough. You mispronounced Gumi. So are you saying that Rika gave Mako the medicine to make her blood stop?
No, I didn't.
Come on, Rui, repeat after me. Goo. Goo. Me. Me. Goo me. Rika. No! Are we in a circus? Rui, what on earth? You're saying I killed her? Sadly, yes. I consider you a friend, but I can't ignore the truth. What truth? Well, you said the notice was real, and it says Gumi. Yeah, so was it forged after all? This is hilarious. Not a single one of them understands your logic. And you do? Of course, after all, Rui and I are the same. We both think like killers, so only we can truly understand another killer. But doesn't that apply to everyone? We're not the same, Hayato. I might be a killer, but I want nothing to do with you. Oh, rejected again. Rui, ignore that kind of. Please explain what you mean. Yes, explain yourself. Alicia, you should already know it already. I should? Yes, we just need to connect the last few dots. No. I think there are still 3 facts that we can assure that are true. Oh, logic drive. Well then, don't keep us waiting. Number 1. Oh, no. Mako realized who caused her death before she died. I suppose. Number 2, she wrote down a note with Gumi's name so we could find it during the investigation. And we did. And number 3, Gumi didn't kill Mako. Why is that? Wait, what? I don't get the last one. It's simple, we already proved her innocence. Wait a minute, are you suggesting that... Are you suggesting that this happened during her boat trip? Or rather, Alicia did. Let me explain my logic. Oh, logic drive. Why couldn't Gumi have killed Mako? Oh, right, the lie detector proves it, right? Wait, sorry, I think I missed the answer. Right, yes, the lie detector proves it wasn't her. Okay, I had to make sure. I wasn't sure. Who did Mako name as the killer? And that would be Gumi. It would be someone at random, I think. Or maybe someone maybe she knew that it was someone that couldn't be the killer. Let's see. The middle one. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And then why did Mako give us the wrong name? To protect her killer. Oh. No, wait, that's right. Huh. I see, so they both work together. Are you saying that they did... I think Mako did this because she wanted Rika to escape the game. They're both actually working together. Damn, what a plot twist. Unless that's not the case, but we'll see in a second. Rui, come on! Sorry, Rika. So let's begin with Gumi. She can't be the killer. Alicia showed us. That's what I've been telling you. Wait, just because of the lie detector? Yes, because of that. But you've already proven that the detector wasn't perfect. It is perfect at detecting lies. I mean, back when we used the detector, we thought that the murder was a stabbing. But the question was, did they kill Mako? So maybe Gumi was right when she said she didn't stab Mako, but she poisoned her. But did she poison her instead?
Except that wasn't the question I asked. I didn't ask Gumi, did you stab her? I asked Gumi, did you kill her? So the change in method doesn't matter. But as Kokoro said, we now know that the detector can be wrong. Exactly.
Yes, as long as the person you're asking doesn't know the truth.
So what are you suggesting, Bolsta? That I killed Mako without realizing it? But despite that, Mako knew it was me and wrote it in her notes.
That's one crazy theory.
Well, that is pretty unlikely, I suppose.
So that means that Mako wrote the wrong name? Maybe she didn't know who it was.
Yeah, what he said. And if she didn't, then she wouldn't name anyone. She wouldn't just guess and risk it all of us to die because of her mistake.
Yeah, it sounds like she's protecting someone. Wait. No, Mako knew who did it. She realized that as she was dying. And in one short moment, she had to make the most difficult decision, or choice. Between the life of the killer and the lives of everyone else.
Any sane person would pick 12 lives over one. Unless they loved that one person.
Yep. Exactly. There's only one person that Mako could choose over anyone else, and that's Rika. And that is Rika.
Holy shit. Holy, how could you be so cruel? You using love between Mako and me to call out me as the killer? Let me tell you something. I loved her too, you know. I would not kill her.
But you did.
And that's your whole proof? That crazy logic based on Mako's note? No, that's not all.
Okay, give me a second. I need to take a drink break. Oh man, this trial's crazy.
You're basing your whole argument on a guess. Mako could have been wrong about the killer's identity. I would never do anything to hurt her. We were supposed to leave this island together. You can't prove that I gave the pills to Mako. You can't even prove that I even touched them.
I think it's the fifth one that's possibly wrong, but we'll see. And what is it? Morning coffee! She put it in her coffee!
No, that's wrong!
She put the pills in her coffee. Rika, I can prove that you did it.
What? How?
The morning coffee.
What about it?
After the noise started, Rika volunteered to prepare coffee for us every morning. That is, for the last 3 days.
Yeah. Without it, we would go insane.
Sorry, I got the hiccups again.
Okay.
I don't know if Rika was already planning her murder, but it certainly gave her an opportunity. Wait a sec, we all drank that coffee. But it's obvious that she only drugged Mako specifically. So any one of us could have died? No, because the cup was specifically in Mako's favorite color, orange. So she couldn't get the mug color mixed up. No, because Rika didn't choose her target at random. She made sure to give Mako her favorite orange mug.
And there was only one like that in the kitchen. So she knew who would drink it. That's still not enough. Where's your proof that the pills were in the cup then? They could have been mixed with her food or something. Not really. Mako didn't eat anything for breakfast.
Yeah, she just had coffee.
Huh? That's right. She came in, drank the coffee, and left. There was no other opportunity for her to swallow the pills.
And no one other than Rika had access to the coffee. Damn! Rika killed her girlfriend again? She made it herself and brought it straight to Mako.
So there's no way someone else put the pills in it. Which would also explain how Mako knew who did this to her.
Exactly. I could only think of one other scenario.
Oh, so you can't be certain then.
But the scenario would be if she had a drink in her room breakfast and the pills were added there. And the only other person who went into that room before she died was you, Rika. Wait, really? So you would be the only possible culprit either way.
Ugh! Well, all of that makes sense. If anything, I think you should have started your argument with the coffee. It's much easier to understand than the convoluted logic about the note.
You're probably right, but I didn't realize everything at once.
What do you mean?
I only came to my conclusion because of the note. Only after did I realize that the coffee confirmed it too.
I see. Hey, wait a minute! Why are you acting like everything's been solved? You can't do this to me! But you could do this to Mako? You killed your own girlfriend. Again. I did not!
Rika,
You're wrong. I will never accept that. Rui, what now?
I'll deal with her. Alright, duel time.
No, that's not it.
You don't know what you're saying, Rui. I could never hurt Mako. I loved her.
Rika targeted Mako at breakfast. Rika used the pills that were left by Yumi. Rika put the pills in Mako's coffee. Mako's mug was orange. Rika's alibi was supposed to be a game of badminton. You did kill your girlfriend in the previous killing game, so we know that you could do it in extreme circumstances.
But I wouldn't do it.
I didn't give Mako any pills. I wouldn't even know what they do.
Mako died in Rika's room. Mako wrote the name of the fake culprit. Mako's cause of death was overdosing. Mako's body bled only a little bit. That would explain why we never actually found a huge puddle of blood anywhere else. In like, the whole area, which explains that, yeah, she didn't bleed. Because she was already dead. Gumi was proven innocent by a lie detector. You were the one who made Mako's coffee. She didn't eat or drink anything else.
Just stop it.
Hayato already confessed that he killed her. He's a monster. Why can't you just vote for him?
Because he didn't do it. Hayato entered the bedroom after Mako's death. Hayato bypassed the lock by using a screwdriver. Hayato stabbed Mako 17 times. 17! No. Hayato tried to frame Gumi, right? Hayato was tested by a lie detector and made an honest mistake.
We already proved that it wasn't Hayato. He's a horrible human being, but he's not the culprit in this case.
Here we go. It's over, Rika. You can't hide. Damn. can't believe it. Rika, did you really do it? I was not expecting it to be Rika of all people. I mean, I kind of should have because she did it before, and I shouldn't have questioned whether she would do it again.
Be honest with us. There's no point on fighting anymore. So what if I did it?
What?
You can't do this. You can't do this to me. It's not fair.
I assure you, catching the killer is very fair.
No. No, Louis, stop this.
I can't. We must bring this trial to an end.
I don't want this.
Rika, you should have thought twice about killing her.
Rui, don't listen to her. End this. Yeah, we have to finish the trial.
Alright then, I will summarize everything that happened, and all will become clear.
This is the end!
The case started when the culprit came up with their murder plan. They started by taking Yumi's medicine from the infirmary. In the morning, they made coffee for everyone, including Mako. They dissolved a large amount of pills in Mako's orange coffee mug, knowing that she would drink from it. And just like that, they served coffee for Mako and everyone else. Mako didn't know anything, so she drank all of her coffee. And after that, she went to rest some more in Rika's room. And while inside, she started to feel weak as the pills were beginning to affect her. Feeling that she was dying, she had realized what happened. And then, in one short moment, she made her decision based on the feelings for her killer. She took a pen and wrote a note, and where she placed the blame on Gumi. She wrote the note naming Gumi as her killer. Then she laid down on the bed and finally died. That would explain how she died smiling of all things. In the meantime, Hayato was preparing his own murder plan. He took a screwdriver. He took a screwdriver from the shack, as well as a knife. He took the knife from the kitchen while no one was looking. He went to Rika's room and removed the lock by using the screwdriver. Sorry, I gotta drink again. He entered the room and saw Mako on the bed, and he thought she was sleeping. But by the time, she was already dead. Hayato stabbed Mako multiple times, again and again. He was sure that he killed her. After he was done, he left the knife next to the body. At some point, he noticed Mako's note. He didn't know its purpose, but decided to use it. He left the room and reattached the lock to its door. But he was careless and one screw fell off. After that, he went to Gumi's room, wanting to frame her. He unscrewed Gumi's nameplate. He knocked on the door and made sure that Gumi would interact with the screwdriver. With that, his plan was complete. But the real culprit was somewhere else, at the beach, playing badminton with us. And that all that was meant to create. Oh my god, I'm sorry. All that was meant to create an alibi for them. And the real person responsible for this was you, Rika Iwasaki. And that's it. And this is it. The whole case explained. And now with the rule with no longer being able to bound certain participants, Hayato could easily try to kill someone again. I was gonna say something else, but I forget. Sorry. God
Damn it, I really hoped that it would be Hayato.
Okay, so Hayato didn't get the thrill of ending someone's life. But I guess we'll figure out whether stabbing a corpse satisfied him enough or not.
Nicely done, Rui.
You helped me quite a lot. It's also thanks to you. Enough sweet words for each other, okay? We still have to vote.
At least the relationship's looking more lively than Rika and Mako's. That was unnecessary, Hayato.
I still can't believe it was her. That's so sad.
It's quite an unusual turn of events, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Rika was our first suspect because the murder happened in her room. But we've proven that she couldn't be there and moved on.
And yet in the end, we found out it was her. After all, just completely different circumstances. Just dumb fucky coincidences. So we came full circle, huh?
You're right. In mystery novels, the first suspect is almost never the killer. This is not a novel, though.
Indeed, it's a thrilling killing game. And now, we're ready for the voting. Sorry, I gotta sit up. Unless someone wants to be an ass again and stop me for the second time. No, we won't do that. We can vote now. In that case, it's voting time. So, use the panels in front of you to pick the right culprit. And most importantly, make sure you vote for someone or you will be punished as well. Let's see the verdict. Will it be right or will it go very, very wrong? Let's go! Whoa. Yeah. Rika did do it. Damn, what the fuck? Oops, I missed what he said. Woohoo! You're correct! The evil culprit who killed Mako Niwaka was none other than her girlfriend, the ultimate tattoo artist, Rika Iwasaki. The rest of you won. Congrats!
Yay!
Oh! And I need to mention that there were 2 votes for other people. Rika Iwasaka voted for Mako Nikawa, whom she killed, lol. And of course. And Aki voted for Hayato Aoi. But of course, there's no punishment for Aki since the majority of you voted correctly.
Are you not convinced by Rui's explanation, Aki?
Aki wants him dead. No, he was quite convincing. I just knew for certain that Rika would get most of the votes anyway. So I decided to cast a protest vote. A protest? Against what? Against Hayato surviving.
Wow, you really are a bitch, you know that?
I want this fucker dead for what he did. This monster, he will be the end of us.
It's terrifying that he's going to continue living with us after this. It's so infuriating. Yet that is true. Hayato would have become the culprit if it wasn't for Rika. He admitted that he enjoys murder even outside of the killing games.
But the question is, did he get satisfaction in stabbing Mako's corpse? Or is he going to try again sometime?
How are we supposed to continue with him among the group?
I mean, we're all murderers anyway.
But we still have some humanity left in us. We don't do this because we want to, and Hayato, well... We've seen his true face today. I'm scared of him.
Me too.
Oh, don't fret. I'm sure we're gonna coexist just fine. Easy for you to say. What concerns me more than Aki's vote is the one by Rika.
Yeah, why vote for Mako? That's weird indeed. Do you expect someone in a situation to vote for Hayato and hope that my reasoning was not enough to
to convince the majority that he's not the killer. Wait, I think I misread that, sorry. She just wanted to hurt Mako even more. First she killed her, and then she blamed her for her own death. Worst girlfriend ever. Hey, Rika? Yes? I know that it won't save you now, but we want to hear your explanation. You must have had a reason, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, I can understand giving in and committing murder, but why choose Mako? Why not literally anyone else? It just seems cruel. Didn't you love her? Did you think that we wouldn't suspect you if you targeted her? Mako. Of course I loved her. But you don't understand. You don't. What don't we understand? Yes, enlighten us, deal killer. I had to do it. I had to save myself. Save yourself? Yeah. But that just isn't true. Huh? We were not given a time limit motive, at least not yet. You could have lived even if no one committed murder. And even if you were afraid that another killer could kill you if you didn't leave the island, it does not explain why you targeted Mako. No, you still don't get it. I had to save myself from Mako. From Mako? You're saying she wanted to kill you? Well, Rika's murder was certainly not done in self-defense. But she would have killed me. She would, yes. Why do you think that? Didn't you see how scared she was? She was so afraid that someone would kill her. Yeah, she was. It was sad. Well, she was scared because she knew who I was and what I did. She knew. What you did? Yes, I killed the girl I was dating in Danganronpa. So Mako must have thought that I would do the same to her. Did she tell you that? No, but I could feel it. I could. Or maybe it was just your paranoia. Let me get this straight. You were afraid that your girlfriend was afraid that you would kill her because you killed your previous girlfriend? And that she would kill you to stop you from killing her, so you killed her first? Oh my god. Girl, what the fuck? That's what the fandom that's what fandom would call toxic Yuri. You don't understand. I had to survive. I had to. It seemed like Rika was even more scared of dying than Mako. And what about your words at the beach? What words? That you said that you would prefer to be killed by Mako than anyone else. I just wanted it to sound cool. Besides, I wasn't that scared yet. Because back then you weren't sleep deprived to the point of going insane. Only some time after we officially came together, I realized. Realized what? That one of us would have to kill the other. That's how it always is. Always? Yeah, in killing games. Not necessarily. There were a couple couples in Danganronpa that were killed by someone else, or in the very rare case, survived until the end. It's not all couples, Rika. It's just you. No. You still don't understand. Well, in that case, why did you even start dating her in the first place? Right. According to your logic, that only made you more likely to be murdered. Because I loved her, I really did. I couldn't fight my feelings. This is ridiculous. That's how they made me. They wrote me so that I would fall in love easily. You would never understand Kazuki. I don't understand this either. Are the relationships between girls like... No. Like this. No. No, Takeshi, please don't generalize. I'm pretty sure the motive here is at fault. What do you mean? The lack of sleep accelerated Rika's descent into her paranoia, eventually got her to snap. Yeah, it could have happened to me too. You don't understand. You don't. Repeating this line again and again won't make us understand. I had to survive. You said that already too. Yes, I loved Mako. I wanted her to live, but I didn't want to die even more. Survival is a basic human instinct, you know. You don't sound like a human now, though. More like a mad feral beast. You're the last person who could say that. I have to live. I can't die. Why? What? You think you're so special that you're better than us? Mako was right. There is nothing after death. If I die, the world might as well not exist anymore. That's a pretty selfish worldview. Unfortunately, the fear of death has the power to drive people insane. Rika's fear was incredibly strong. And when you add the insanity caused by lack of sleep, you get this. So what? Is it weird? Do you guys want to die? Do you not fear death? Well, in that case, you shouldn't have voted for me. No, we don't want to die either. We just haven't gone insane from it. Mako trusted you and you betrayed her. You're the worst. No, I'm the worst. Me? It's this game that's at fault. It made us this way. This game, this world, this stupid mascot. Who? Me? Mako truly loved you, Rika. She loved you so much that she wanted to sacrifice everyone's lives just so you could live. Or survive. She didn't deserve something like this. Especially by your own hands. Rika, I usually have sympathy for Danganronpa murderers since I am one of them. But you are being pretty pathetic right now. I'm being pathetic? Pathetic? You're the one who's pathetic, moron. Maybe you don't care about your lives, but I do. Rika, we already said. I can't die. I can't. I survived fucking Danganronpa. I even killed my own girlfriend to do it. You think that was easy? And all that just to go back to another killing game. No, it's not fair. I won't accept it. You have nothing to say in this matter. I won't accept this game. I won't accept this verdict. Rika, I reject this. I reject everything. I will not die. Well, actually, I won't die. I will never die. I'll do anything to survive. Kill people, eat dirt, whatever. Should we stop her or... I killed my girlfriend. So what? I didn't survive. I had the right to do that. I killed my own girlfriend the last game. I did it this time again. And I will do more in the next game if I have to. Rika, there will be no next game for you. You're about to be executed. Do you realize that? I will play this fucking game as many times as I have to. Rika, stop. You were a good person. I don't want to see you like this. It's too late. She's lost it. Yes, do what you want. You can't kill me. I did nothing wrong. Nothing. Huh? Oh dear. Mako. It's that you? Oh, is she hallucinating? You came back for me? What is she babbling about? That's so sweet of you. She thinks she's talking to Mako? Hey, I missed you. I'm sorry for what happened, but I had to do it, you know? You understand me, right? You've always understood me.
Why do I feel like crying?
Yeah, I knew that you would understand. You're not mad at me, right? Yeah, I love you too. I love you so much. We will live forever so that you can always be with me. I can't watch this. Yeah, it's horrible.
Someone please just stop it already, I beg you. Oh, you called?
Not you. See, normally I allow the Blackhead to say their goodbyes to everyone, but it seems like she's in her own little world now. Oh, Mako, you're so cool. You're the best girlfriend ever. Just make it end. Very well. I have prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate tattoo artist, Riko Awasaki. It's punishment time.
Alright, how does she go out? Man, this was a long ass trial. Okay. Rika Iwasaki, and always clean your tools. We saw Rika tied to a wall. We were unsure if she was even aware what was happening to her anymore. A robotic hand brought something resembling a tattoo machine close to her face. The sight of a huge needle right in front of her finally caught her attention. Oh my god! The machine started writing on her forehead, branding her for her crimes. A girlfriend killer. It was working quickly and brutally, tearing through her skin and making it bleed. We saw a giant autoclave, an industrial cleaning device used to disinfect tools. Oh. The hand brought the tools over the machine and dropped them inside. Another much bigger hand ripped Rika off the wall. It grabbed her tightly, squeezed her so hard that she could barely breathe. The hand brought Rika over the same autoclave as before. Oh my god. Is she going to die is she going to like die on a huge bed of needles? And then let her go, making her fall into the machine. Oh wait, maybe not? The autoclave was then closed and prepared. It began to operate. Oh dear. It used steam to create tremendous temperature and pressure, much higher than a regular cleaning machine. Oh, damn. The machine was shaking, making horrifying sounds as it continued its work. And finally, the lid lifted and we saw inside the device. God damn. All that there was left was a skeleton alongside some shiny, clean tools. Damn. And just like that, Rika was gone. Damn, what the fuck is this trial, man? As always, we felt dread and despair, but also, a small part of us felt relief that it was not one of us who died. Should we be ashamed of that feeling? I don't know. Rika! How did it come to this? Wow, that was so cool! That execution was something else, right? And the next one will be even better! I don't want to see anymore. Well, in that case, just don't murder anyone. Like you suckers could resist that. Just leave us alone. The trial was over, right? And so was your execution.
You have no reason to torment us further.
Maybe. But you know, back in high school, I was the worst bully in my class. Every nerd's nightmare, yeah. Whoopsie. Cool, you want a medal for that or what? Nah, your faces are the best prize for me. I'm fine. I'm satisfied with this, so I'm gonna leave you now. When you're ready to leave the trial room, go to your rooms. Oh, wait, I misread that. When you're ready, leave the trial room and go to your rooms. The trial's been so long that it's gotten dark outside. Bye! God damn. Finally. What on earth was that trial? At least this is the end of the expedition. At least this is the end of this exhibition of madness. I might have misread that. Yeah, Rika went so crazy. This execution was an act of mercy. Hayato, once again, can you shut the fuck up? Oh. Rika was my friend. Yes, she did something horrible, but you're the last person who could judge her. So just don't say anything else. Ooh, Ruri is angry on me again. Fine, I've had my fun and I even survived, which I did not expect. Okay, so it does sound like that he got his, I guess, murderous energy out of him when he stabbed Mako's corpse. So this has been a win for me. See you at the next murder, everyone. What is that guy's problem? Everything, it seems. How are we supposed to continue living here with him? Right, he could try to murder someone again at any moment, and unfortunately, due to the rules, you can't do anything about it. Although, I guess, the rules for locking doors has changed, so he can't unexpectedly enter your room anymore. Because that would then be breaking the rules now. And we can't even restrain him. We'll have to do something. Ugh, sorry, hold on. We can't let him have his way. Yes, but what can we even do at this point? Damn, I feel so powerless again. But I will think of something, I promise. Since I declare myself as the leader, it is my duty to do this. I just feel so sorry for Mako. I thought she was an unpleasant person at first, but I was wrong. She did show her caring side later. Sorry. It was heartwarming to see her trying to make friends. And then this happens. Blame Rika. I will, but most of all, I blame this game and whoever started it. We have to stop it. I just wish I knew how. Yeah. This game feels scarier than regular Danganronpa. It's disturbing what it does to people. I'm sorry about Rika, Rui. Yeah, same. I knew that you were good friends. You see, when this game started, there were 2 people on this island that I would have called my friends. Shoma and Rika. And now both of them are dead. But that's not even the worst thing. The worst thing is both of them got their minds completely broken by this game. It brought out the very worst in them. In the end, they both did something horrible. That's what these games do. You should have realized that by now. It's crazy how the 2 of them were exact opposites. Shoma wanted to die more than anything, and Rika wanted to live more than anything. But despite that, they both ended up the same way. They died, and they brought down an innocent person with them. Mako also deserves some of the blame here. She did try to get us killed after all. That's true, sadly. Still, I don't want to be angry at her. Look at her situation. She was dying and was barely conscious. And she just had a few short moments to choose between Rika's life and our lives. I wouldn't wish making such a choice on my worst enemy.
have no idea what I would have done in her place. I have some harsh words for Shoma after what he did. But for Rika, I have even more. I'm not blind. I know the situation we are in. I won't sympathize with them, but I can at least understand what brought them to that end.
Yeah.
The game is responsible for everything, and by game, I mean the mastermind. So we better do what we can to find them.
Easier said than done.
I'm just worried about who will be next to break.
And what they're gonna do to us. I know what all of you are thinking about Rika right now, but I still think that she was a good person. To see her turn into something like that, it breaks my heart.
Stay strong, Atsuo. We still got a long way ahead of us. We just want to survive.
Yeah. Let's just go to sleep without any interruptions this time.
Oh, really? Yeah. I just wanted to thank you. You saved us. You know, during the trial.
You helped a lot too. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have figured it out.
Still, thanks. It was a very unexpected outcome.
Yeah, I did not expect Rika to become the killer. I don't think many people did.
I suppose.
If the Danganronpa betting websites were still covering this game, then her odds of killing someone would have been quite low.
Danganronpa betting websites?
Yeah, it was quite a big business when Danganronpa was still running.
Did you use these websites?
Sometimes, I mean, I knew a lot about this, so I won quite a lot. But there's only 3 seasons after mine, so I didn't have very many opportunities.
Then, did you bet on my season too?
Yeah, I mean, I bet on you.
What?
I bet that you would kill someone and get away with it, but the odds were low. But I felt like you could do it. And I was right. I won quite a lot of money. So you could say I'm in your debt. Oh no.
Marie.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm scared of you.
Scared?
Yes, you're scaring me a lot. We just witnessed 2 deaths and a person who went completely insane. And you just casually talk about betting on murders?
But I
know, you were made this way. But it still doesn't make it any less scary. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk to you right now. I think it's better if we take a break from each other.
Alicia.
I've gotta go. Good night.
I was left alone in the empty trial room. Great, I did it again. I ruined yet another relationship. No wonder no one wants to be with me. I should not feel sorry for myself right now. Even if I'm alone, I'm still alive. Meanwhile, Mako and Rika lost everything. Just 3 days ago, they seemed so happy together. And now, is it even possible for Danganronpa characters to find happiness? Even after we thought we found our happy endings, a new chapter of despair began. And then, there was also the issue with Hayato. How are we supposed to keep coexisting with him after what we've seen? This is our lowest point in the game so far. But the thing about killing games is that things can always get worse. There's no point in thinking it anymore. I have to go to sleep before I lose my last shred of hope. Oh, a bit of backstory between the two like we did in the first chapter.
Hey there, what you doing?
Oh, just sitting here, you know.
You know what day tomorrow is, right?
Saturday?
Yes, but I meant sorry. Yes, but what I meant was it's our half-year anniversary. You remember, right? I mean, I don't care much about such things, but you were super excited about it.
Oh
Yes, I remember. I'll take you somewhere cool, I promise. A restaurant or cinema, maybe? Rika, is something wrong? You don't seem well. Tell me. I shouldn't. It would be unfair to you. Tell me anyway. Okay. I keep thinking about her. Her? The girl I killed. She trusted me, loved me even. And I killed her. I'm the worst girlfriend in the world, you know? Not for me. Huh? Aren't you afraid that I could kill you too? No, I'm not. Even if you do I even deserve to live after what I did? You could say the same about me. No. I want to live because I love you. I will protect you, Rika, no matter what happens. There. Sorry. You're way too good for me. I hope you won't regret it. I won't. Damn. Hello? You're still alive? Good, I suppose. People like you don't deserve a quick death. The game is progressing nicely. Shame you can't watch it. Right. 4 people already dead, and more will join them soon. I'd probably be happy if I could still feel happiness. Then again, those people from the council want us to go faster. They don't know shit, though. Council? Okay then, I'm leaving. I'll see you later. No, I'm not gonna remove the gag for the night. You made enough noise the previous time. Besides, you already ate. Fine, but just for a moment. Why? Why do you look like... Who? Yeah, that's the end of the chat. That's the end.
Danganronpa.
Whew, that was a long trial. Or stream, I guess, too. Damn. 12 are left. Oh my god. What the fuck was all that? Damn, I have to admit this trial was pretty crazy. I'm sweaty now, sorry. Okay, so yeah, that's it for Survivor Guild's second chapter. I will be, again, as I mentioned, I will be starting Tetro Blue's prologue tomorrow. Unless something happens, but I want to be sure that I do stream, because I kind of promised I would eventually reach to it. And then I'll probably continue with more of Survivor's Guild, because there's still like there's still 2 chapters left. And then I'll probably start with Infectious Devotion, which I think I already said, excuse me, has ended already. Recently. Fuck. Anyway, so I don't know how long tomorrow's stream will be, but tonight's was really long. Anyway, I think that's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, maybe I should probably mention about the boycott that I might participate in, even though it's not affecting me or my country yet. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. Should I do it? Or should I just ignore it? I really don't want this happening to people, to my country, to be honest.
I don't think I have anything else to say. Anyway, I'll see you guys again tomorrow for the beginning of Tetro Blue. And just be able to meet the characters and do like the prologue interviews and whatnot. The creators already started pumping out the first chapter. I'm thinking about maybe starting chapter 1 when the first person or the first body's revealed. I just want to have enough footage and enough time to do long streams, so that's why I kind of don't want to start right now. Anyway, so yeah, that was a long stream. It's like 3 hours, sorry. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I don't know how long tomorrow's stream will be, because I can remember when I first did Tetro Pink, I did a bit of the first chapter, because no, did I? Oh, sorry, I don't remember, actually. Anyway, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'll be starting Tetro Blue's prologue, and then I'll get back to, and I'll get back to Survivor's Guild. Unless I decide to do the boycotts. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, I guess. Bye.